Although our work keeps us away from our family and friends for much of this holiday season, I see no reason why we can't share good cheers with one another right here in Washington. So in the spirit of the season, Mr. President, I would like to share my own version of a classic holiday story with my good friends on both sides of the aisle. And it goes something like this, Mr. President. It was the night before Christmas. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the Senate, the right held up our health care bill no matter what was in it. The people had voted, they mandated reform, but Republicans blew off the gathering storm. We'll clog up the Senate, they cried with a grin, and in the midterm elections, we'll get voted in. They knew regular folks needed help right this second, but fundraisers, lobbyists, and politics beckoned. So try as they might, Democrats could not win because their majority was simply too thin. Then across every state, there rose such a clatter. The whole Senate rushed out to see what was the matter. All sprang up from their desk and ran from the floor, straight through the courtroom and right out the door. And in what in the world would be quite so raucous, but a mandate for change from the Democratic caucus. The President, the Speaker, and of course Leader Reid had answered the call in our hour of need. More rapid than eagles, the provisions they came, and they whistled and shouted and called them by name. Better coverage, cost savings, a strong public plan, accountable options. We said, yes, we can. No exclusions or changes for pre-existing conditions. Let's pass a bill that restores competition. The Democrats all came together to fight for the American people that Christmas Eve night. And then in a twinkle, I heard under the dome, the roll call was closed, and it was time to go home. Despite the obstructionist tactics of some, the filibuster had broken. The people had won. And a good bill was ready for President Obama, ready to sign and end health care drama. The Democrats explained as they drove out of sight, better coverage for all, even our friends on the right. And I say to all of my colleagues in this season, Merry Christmas and a happy, happy New Year. Thank you, Mr. President.